Ah, yes. Finally, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush lives up to its potential. Finally, it lives up to the promise that we expected it to deliver on. It has given us a cultural and entertainment experience like none we have ever had before. Do you know what that is, people? I'm sure you do. It's in all of our DNA. We sensed it when it came to us. We knew that Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush brought to us the ways of Jersey. It told us what needed to be said, the power of Jersey. It is here to remind the whole world truly what it means to be Jersey. Jersey is literally like, I think 80 feet from where I'm sitting right now. But let's dive into the ways of Jersey. First and foremost with, yeah, I know, I'm multiple episodes behind. What can I say? Just taking time to work for the Shadowburst and the Build Divide videos took a while. But yeah, no, the past several days I've been getting caught up on Go Rush, and I am here to say that, yeah, it's pretty fucking good right now. I'm having a lot of fun like this. Is it the same kind of fun I had with Sevens? No, but it really has now kind of turned into its own fun, unique thing, and I am very appreciative of that. So let us start off right where we left off with, what was it, episode 13, where this arc starts, and I like the fact we're in an arc. Like, the story is progressing, stuff is happening, like, doors are being opened to the bigger story as a whole, and I am actually really excited for where we're going. I was sort of hoping we'd kind of continue with the YGO stuff, as that's now been put on hold for the Sevens tie-in stuff. But I mean, like, again, like, I can't complain too much. I am enjoying what I'm seeing. And again, we've got, what, probably like 100 episodes to do all this, I hope. So yeah, we'll get to that sooner or later. But for right now, this arc kicks off with revealing that the Idol Girls manager might be up to something or have some motivations he's doing in the background, or we don't know if he's friend or foe. And the fact that they got Roa's voice actor to play it, I think is supposed to also help you wonder, is he like conniving, what's going on, what's he doing in the background? Because you think that voice, you think Roa. Also, it's funny that this guy's name is London and has the same last name as Roa and Roman. That's a funny connection. Again, we'll see where that's going, but hey, who knows? Maybe being manipulative runs in the family. There's not a whole lot to say about this episode. It just introduces you to the arc and then stalls you for 20 minutes. I will say the big appeal of this episode is that the guy who plays London, it's the same guy who plays Roa. It's the least different sounding of any character from a returning voice actor. Like, I think most of the other ones have done a good job of making you forget who they played last time and get into the new character they're playing. This is the one guy who kind of hasn't, but I don't fucking care. I love the way he just plays these, like, manipulative, douchey assholes. It's just a lot of fun, and it just made for a fun duel. The whole idea of the company people who are all the returning Sevens characters having to accept and let go of the kids so they can go on their adventure is a nice little message. It didn't really, to me, have a ton of build-up since they were all in the background, not really important. And also to me, it kind of loses the weight when they're all just back by the end of the day. Like, if they were on like a multi-day trip and we're just like hiding out in this gringy city, I think it would feel a little more impactful when everyone says goodbye, but everyone was just back like 2 hours later. So didn't really have an impact, but I think fine for what it is. Also, they've got like the best warrior a planet has to offer to protect them. They're fine. But yeah, no, so then that leads into the next episode where Jersey was given to us, and this episode really does show off the strengths of this show. We see all these weird different aliens, and what I like is it's not that thing where they all look kind of humanoid or they all look like animals, or you see a lot. I love how they all just kind of look like weird, unrecognizable nonsense, which I think fits in line with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, just the idea that this is a strange, bizarre universe, and seeing it live up to such, I think actually is quite fun. And then we meet the Jersey Devil people. And also, I kind of like the idea that all these aliens are just living in what looks like, not like a super bad, but kind of just looks like a crummy, whatever, like refugee camp that's been made to look like enough of a town that they'll be happy. Like, they're all just kind of stuck here living underground. And there's kind of like this underlining, like, drama and misery to it. I don't know where it will go or if it will be addressed, but it's an interesting idea. Also in this episode, we established that the girl our main characters are looking for is the current head of Goha, has the Goha last name, but also Goha is credited with creating Rush Duels. So what happened? I don't know. I'm super fucking excited to find out. That was really cool. And the Jersey guys are a lot of fun. Again, like, you don't think to take the Jersey Devil and make that, oh yeah, they're from the planet Jersey, and they wear jerseys, and all their monsters are Jersey, and the way they all say Jersey is just fucking awesome. I love these guys. I hope they come back. And it's a fun Jersey Devil design. Like, the Jersey Devil doesn't get a lot of, like, parodies like this, and I think it really makes for a fun, unique experience. And I kind of like the twist they keep putting on all these, like, random dumb cryptids and stuff. It's quite entertaining. And then the episode again ends with them going back. And the next episode, the next two episodes really, are very Yuamu based, and I quite like them. I really do. The next episode is obviously that the sky aliens are spying on everybody, and it freaks out Yuhi. I don't know why I can... Damn it, there's too many U-names this time! Stop with the U-names, I fucking hate it! But yeah, no, so Yuhi gets scared, and Udius doesn't know what to do, and so it's up to Yuamu, being the smart one, to kind of have to think things through and trap him. And there's no duel that episode, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I like getting to see Yuamu's intelligence. I've said they've kind of had a little trouble getting it right before, and even the last time we saw it, I did kind of, the more I thought about it, thought it was maybe a little not done right. But here, it's a lot of fun. It's fun watching her work through things and set things up and create plans. And I like that you get to see them as she does them. And I like the idea of showing how her thinking method works. I like that you really watch the gears turn in her head and her mind as this whole thing goes on. And her duel against the Sky Guy is a lot of fun. And again, making it that those weird sky alien things people say pop up in video footage and stuff are actually spying on everybody so they can use information to their advantage. That's not a thing they do. Like, that's an interesting idea, and they're a hive mind, and he's a lot of fun, and the actor's a lot of fun, and it's just fun. Like, it's creative, and it's interesting, and it's unique. And I kind of like the fact that the only real way for her to win was do something he didn't know about, like take advantage of randomness. Okay, it is a little obnoxious as I see people go crazy for Power of the Elements packs, to then see her be like, a pack is all new possibilities. Buy our product, children, buy it! But I really had a good time with this. And so then we move on to this week's episode, where it's kind of what you expect has to happen. The minute they introduce that idea that the more you duel, the more your bottle or whatever gets full, and you can do other things in the city. We all know Yu-Gi-Oh! We all know this is what it kind of does. But, duels. Yeah, this was definitely the weakest of the five, and my worry that we're going to just kind of be in a fairly dragged out arc for a bit. But there is some neat stuff in this. I've never imagined the idea of making it that Nostradamus, I guess was the insinuation, or that people doing big predictions and shit. It's a hat alien that plugs into their brains and then proceeds to do everything for them. But it's actually just going from this like really long running manga that's had like all these animes, and just who the fuck would think to do this but Yu-Gi-Oh! And again, I love just looking around the Coliseum and how bizarre and weird these background aliens you'll only see once is. Yeah, a lot of them are very geometric shaped, so that way they can get them out quickly, but fuck it. It's interesting. It's different. It's unique. It's fun. And also, I like how the robot girl from the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Voices the crab alien thing. That's kind of a fun little detail. And again, like, Yuhi winning through gambling effects, but it's not really gambling because he got the coin coin wrong. I feel like there's a fun little message there about picking your fate or whatever, but this video is long enough and we don't have time to go into it. So all in all, I really have had fun with these last 5 episodes. Have they been the most meaty content-wise? Probably not, but have been an all in all good time. But what did you think about these episodes in the comment section below? And I swear I'm going to try and get to a regular schedule for both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Vanguard. But all in all, what did you think? I asked that. What did you think about the episodes below? What would you change? Did you enjoy this? Do you think it's maybe a little much for you? That's argument I'm hearing. Also, will you all just acknowledge that Blackluster Soul Jersey is the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! Card ever, and we fucking need that in the TCG? But yeah, no, as for the TCG question of the week, as always, we must ask the question, are you buying into Power of the Duelist? And by that, have you already sold a kidney or robbed an ATM machine? Yeah, TCG player pre-order prices on this set are insane. Don't buy them. Don't give into that shit. Everything drops day one. It's looking stuff like, say, Spite Blue isn't actually like a short print. The tier elements are flexible. Like, don't give into this insanity. It's your money that you earned. Be responsible with it. And don't support scalpers or any of this bullshit. I personally do kind of want to build splites. I already have toads and a frog package, so why not? But I'm not spending fucking $300 for a playset of blues. Not that fucking shit. But yeah, give me your thoughts on that below. And as always, click to like, click to subscribe, and join me next time as we see who's dueling next. Oh yeah, the Rival's back and dueling a kawaii themed duel. I'm actually really excited for this because fuck it, I'm having fun.